When ministers and people talk in tongues in your church, does it throw you off or do you think that they're speaking a secret language? Um, I've had to deal with that and it's been a real interesting argument. The multi forces of tongues in churches and how people talk, how people use that to an advantage, or do you find it an advantage, or do you think that it's a bit much? It's a lot of stuff to kind of digest. And sometimes when people are going through their emotions of using words or using phrases and how they uh, compose it, how does it hit? How does it resonate? You know, some people are okay with it. Some people are indifferent to it. Some people think that's invasion of privacy. Some people think that it's done as a way to manipulate. Different people have different takes on it. The code and talking in tongues is a very interesting argument, pros and cons to it. But when ministers or deacons or associates of people who do it, does it make you feel uncomfortable? Do you feel like you have to be part of it? And the way it's done, is it done to, some people look at it like someone's trying to show off. Some people think that some people are anointed. It's a lot of ways of looking at it. Some people are it's a very complex issue. It's something that's within the buildings that some people are kind of like, okay, how do I go about this? Do I acknowledge it? Do I ignore it? What do I do? Um, some people think that it's, how it hits them in different ways. So, um, if you've had to deal with it, how did it make you feel? I mean, if you've done it, was it a situation that you were comfortable with, or were you indifferent? And I've said it, I think I've done a video about it before, but this one I'm going with it where it's almost like in a tribal. It's almost like people doing it in a ritual form, because you get into a different form of exploration of your mental capacity and the tongues of how people are using uh, beads and using waters and candles and how they're trying to, maybe free you and to take it into some kind of catharticism. How does it make you feel? Have you had that kind of ritual with it? Has it just like evolved and taken you into a different mindset? Sometimes I get asked different questions about things of this magnitude, and then you are at a place where you want to either talk about it or you're being different about it. But there is a curiosity about it. How does it make one feel? How does one uh, respond to it? And is it a situation that you can just be, cool with, or is it a situation that you have to digest and take in the parts of it? It's a lot of layers to it. But tongues is a very serious issue that some people subscribe to wholeheartedly, and they don't have any problem with reflecting on it. So it comes from various sources because it's amazing how the tongues travel and how people are like either in unison with it or it's a ritual with it. Some people think it's a cult. It's a very powerful thing. But tongues in churches and how it's used and how it plays on the mind. This is a theme that I was asked about and I experienced, so I wanted to talk about it. I want to know about your experiences with it. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another and share it if you like. And hit that membership because when you do, requests like this I bring forth. Stay true, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay you. I'm out one time. Peace.